Welcome to the Exotic Armory. I'm your host, Valentine29, and today we will be doing the behind the scenes of the Wild Night music video and the song as well, along with some artwork being played in the background. So I'm not 100% sure how I want to structure this. I gotta record this on Streamlabs and just some video. I gotta figure out how to separate the video from the audio when I put it in the Premiere Pro, because right now Premiere Pro is being some dog right now. It won't, every time when I record it, it's like, okay, the C drive is running out of space, blah 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 blah. I just deleted the FNAF file. That FNAF file is like gajillion gigabytes. That should have cleared up enough space just for this little 10-minute-ish video. I don't even know how long it is, but anyways, it irritated me. I got a couple projects in there that I'm working on. I just need to finish a few of them, especially the two for next week. Explain the drawing part real quick because that's the easiest to explain. So the artwork that you saw in the thumbnail, that right there is the final product, obviously. I don't know, I kind of just gave up on it. I woke up this morning. It's the date right now is 2/18/22, and anyways, I started that back in January. I wanted to make it like a painting type of thing, but I just gave up this morning. I'm like, yeah, I don't have enough time. I've been working on this since 7 o'clock and it's now 8 o'clock. Let me just go ahead and throw this in, finish it up, turn it into thumbnail, throw it in Premiere Pro and everything. And I finished coloring it, obviously. I feel like I've said obviously too many times now that I probably already annoyed people, and going back and re-listening to this will probably irritate me. But anyways, I recorded the wrong freaking monitor for that, so all you'll see is just me draw it and then begin to color it, and then just the final result, which is, it sucks for some, but this is more about the process of me writing the song, making the video, and everything else. And then the art portion is just an added bonus, just to check off some art videos. Yeah, and anyways, making artwork in a painty style, I don't do that. It was just something new that I wanted to try out that kind of failed. I'm used to making like in between a anime and comic book style. I would say the best way to describe what I normally draw is like Attack on Titan with the Titans, how they draw those, but more leaning into the cartoony-ish way. I don't really know how to explain it. I guess the best way to explain it is maybe at best like a mix of classic Ben 10 and Attack on Titan. I think that's the best way I could describe it. But let's get into the production of the video. So anyways, making the video, it was annoying, but then at the same time it was really easy. It was way easier to do that one than the one that's coming out next week. It's a new music video. I think y'all will like it. It's based on the anime, which I know people like anime, but after that I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break from anime, go towards I don't know which direction, kind of go towards video games and stuff like that. But anyways, making the videos, it was easy. I installed some presets and I just typed the text in there, really easy. The part where it said Exotic Armory and it split into two things, I did that in After Effects. That was alright. It was easy enough. I wanted to do something special with that, with all the text, and then I settled for the presets because I was running out of time. That and making the song was it was a bit of a pain in the butt, because there's supposed to be originally 5 people, which if you all have seen it, I'll leave a link in the in the description to the original video, along with a little card at the top right here. Anyway, so on the track there's 3 people. It's me, Ice, and King Martin. But originally it was supposed to be the 3 of us plus RC and Fireline, which there's 2. They couldn't make it. Aaron, he caught COVID. He wussed out. I caught COVID, and I did the whatchamacallit, the Halloween song. I sat there, I wrote it, I sung it all while I had COVID. Aaron, he just wussed out, and he had the shot and everything. I had it. He wussed out, man. Reed, he had a lot of family over and he broke his foot. I would have felt bad just making him do it. And then, anyways, going back to the actually making the little film portion of it. Me and Justin, we had to go on some sort of winter vacation, and that took up a couple of days. And I was trying to work with Brad to get his part done too, but since Reed and Aaron couldn't do it anymore, we had to extend the times for everyone's parts. So my part and Justin's part were already done. So when we got back home, Justin had to extend his part and make more filler stuff. Me, I had to write the whole entire beginning part all in a day. And then Brad, he sent me his part when I was coming back from the vacation. And I put it into a Premiere Pro, and then I put it into Audition just to fix the audio the best that I could. And his part was still too short, so I was like, okay, Brad, I know this kind of sucks, but I need you to make a second part. And I forgot what part I had to play first. I think I had the second his second lines or whatever you want to call it, verse. His second verse that he wrote play first, then his first one play first, and then that was enough time. And then me, I had, like I said, I wrote the first part all in a day, and then I only had 2 days to edit the main part, because there's a lot of interruptions. There's a lot, and it irritated the snot out of me. Yeah, but anyways, I think the song, I love the song. Every time when I get a chance, when I'm bored, I go back and I re-listen to it. I think I did a really good job, and it was a huge step up to the first one that me and Justin made over the summer, back in, what was it, 2020, 2019? I don't even freaking know. The past like 3 years, they like merged into one. Stuck in the house and wearing a mask all day, breathing in carbon dioxide. Yeah, not very good. Yeah, but let's go into breaking down the lyrics part. So we are going to go backwards to the front of the song, so the ending to the beginning. So anyways, my ending part was a lot about Jesus. So anyways, the first line says, "Oh, it's the time of year for Christmas cheer." I love that line from the JT Music FNAF rap, so I used that line right there. And then the following 2 lines is, the birth of our Savior is near. Gather around, gonna share some wisdom like Mimir. Anyways, the birth of our Savior is near, referencing that December 25th is Jesus' birthday. And then Mimir, he's one of the Nordic gods from Norse mythology. He's one of the gods of wisdom. Yeah, and anyways, the second set of lines are, keep your head above the flood. When the day comes, there will be no ark, but there will be more rejoice over the sinner who repents than the righteous who refuse to repent of all that they embark. Anyways, the first part of that, referencing the flood in one of the books, where some dude, he built a boat and he had got 2 of every animal and put them on the boat, and then some village got flooded, and that's in reference to that. And then for the Sinner Who Repents part, I can't remember what I was listening to. I think the song I was listening to was like The Reckless Love of God or something like that. And the dude was preaching. He was preaching good. And so I kind of used what he said and twisted it in a way where it rhymed and fit into the song. And then the last set of lines before the song ends is that within the dark, he's the light that shines through. He's your luck, he's your truth. He will give up on the world before he ever gives up on you. I was also watching some where someone else was preaching. I think I actually wrote that line right after youth group. But anyways, the he's your luck, he's your truth. The Halo Infinite rap by JT Music. The chorus was I referenced that chorus. I kind of used that chorus right there for that part. Anyways, going to Brad's part. I don't know why, but no one typed on the Word document. I'm not sure if they couldn't access it or not, but he wrote one of his parts on paper, and it wasn't written out like a like how I write it, where it's neater and you can see which part is a part of another line. He like wrote it like a story, so I had to break it up smaller parts. And then I believe the second one, he didn't even send me a picture of his verse, so I was typing everything in a Word document so I can copy and paste it into Premiere and After Effects. So yeah, and he did a good job. I like his part. I know before the video actually started playing live on YouTube, the little like 5-minute countdown thing, people were already commenting King Martin 54 had the best line or something like that. That part was funny. He did a really good job. I'm trying to think of anything in particular that I can talk about more. Here it is. This is Ballin' Hard Like Chris Ball. Dude, that part was hilarious because when I was typing everything into the computer, it was like 7 o'clock, dude. Anyways, I was like, Brad, in this part, it sounds like, oh, what did you say? It sounded like you said boner hard like Chris Ball. And then anyways, he corrected me and said ballin' hard. But every time when I listen to it, that's what it sounds like. But he could have said it, he could have not said it. I don't know, but it was just a funny, I guess, accident on my part. Yeah, but everything's good. I hope to do more songs with them. I got a couple where I think he might be interested in doing it. I want to do something with Pokemon. I don't know what exactly I want to do with Pokemon, but I was kind of talking to Justin about it and doing like all the starters. So have like a cipher for each type. So let's just say we do fire cipher. It'll be all the Pokemon starters that are fire. So like Charizard all the way to the bunny thing, and then do that for the pick a winner for that one in the comment section. Then do the water one, so Squirtle through the lizard, and then do the same thing for the grass, so Bulbasaur through the monkey. And then from there, whoever's the winner of all three of those will do one smaller cipher with the three of them, and then pick the final winner. Just like some sort of like tournament thing to do. I think that would be really cool, but I think I want to save that for later because I got a couple songs that I want to get done. I got a couple older ones that I wrote right after the Jotun and Telesto rap that they have potential. They got some really good potential. I just gotta go back and like make it rhyme more, I guess, and kind of create a flow. There's one that I'm working with Quincy. Y'all will see him in like a week or two with his video because me and him, we've been recording a lot of stuff, and we're recording Witch Queen on Tuesday, and we're gonna record all that, and then like a month after, that's why I'm gonna be posting all the content, Witch Queen content, campaign stuff. So they're freshly edited, better than the Halo and Demon Slayer ones, because those ones, they're just taking up a bunch of room on my computer. I just kind of want to put them all out. I'm saving a couple of them just for periods where I'm working on bigger projects, like these past couple ones that I'm working on. Let's go on to Justin's line. So his lines were too short, and so he created filler, like what I said earlier. He got a couple references in there, like Krampus, Jack Frost, Naruto, and One Piece, Gremlins, and also Raptor Claws. His part, out of everyone's songs, I don't know, his part, it just sounds weird in certain spots. Like he he like rewrote some part from Breeding Boy's One Piece rap, I think, and it goes up like they ain't man up, they fumble or something like that. That line, it just sticks out like a sore thumb, and to me it doesn't really make much sense in the context of his thing. Yeah, Jack Frost, how your gang ain't man up, they fumble. Yeah, to me that just doesn't make any sense. Not to bash him, but his part was pretty good. It's just that one line right there that just seems to stick out. And the Krampus thing, I couldn't think of Krampus Arrival, whatever his line was. I'm looking at the lyrics right now. I'm trying to formulate a sentence while also reading it in my mind. But in the video, it did say like something about Krampusnacht, which is on December 5th, and it's like a holiday dedicated to Krampus. It's all in good fun. And then I believe December 6th is Saint Nick's Day over in Europe. It's a whole European thing. Anyways, if you want to know more about Krampusnacht, look it up yourself. That's all I know off the top of the dome. But here's my part, the first verse that Jack's will hear on the track. Anyways, my part says, as of recording this, it's 7 days till Christmas. When I wrote it, it was 7 days till Christmas, and then when I actually sang that part, I think it was 5 days till Christmas. And then anyways, as of publishing this, Merry Christmas. So it's just kind of like a meta. Is it meta? And then anyways, it says next year we'll be back because we know you'll miss us. New Year's is like next week. And there was a video posted in January of 2022, the weekend afterwards. Then anyways, Jack Frost freezing oceans as a stunt, and in some story about Jack Frost, he was more of an antagonist and he did freeze the ocean. The Yule Lads is a European thing. I can't think of which country. I think it was Sweden. They have the Yule Lads. That was in reference to them. There's, I want to say 13 of them. One of them's names is Spoon Licker. One's like Doorway Sniffer or something like. They have some stupid names. The Nazis believe in Odin, not Saint Nick. That's actually true. In history class, we were learning about it, and Hitler was trying to get the country to believe in the old Nordic gods. At night, instead of Santa coming in to give you presents, it was Odin. Yeah, so that was that. Just another thing about Hitler. He believed in the supernatural, believed in werewolves, and anyways, some of the platoons that he controlled or whatever, they would call him Wolf. Just something else for y'all. The Yule Cat is another European thing. Don't know much about it other than it's a cat owned by some witch. Can't think of his name. Elf on a Shelf. If you live in America, I'm not sure this is over in Europe and in that area, but you all know what Elf on a Shelf is. Self-explanatory, it's in his name. Elf that's on the shelf. Killer Cancerous, that's another European creature. It's like a little troll, goblin looking thing. They just kind of stick around and irritate you. But whenever they come out, they just kind of go around, terrorize the town, and then when they go back underground, they go back to Nolan on the roots of the Tree of Life. I'm not sure if it's Norse mythology or not, but if it is the Tree of Life, then it'll be Gigasu. And then anyways, the line after that says "Run, Father Frost." That's the Russian Jack Frost. And then I start speaking in Russian right after Father Frost. It says "Run, Father Frost" again, and then it says "They save Nastinka's health," which is the movie is called Morozko, and the MC's name Nastinka. And there is a Russian and English version, and it's an old movie. It's a very, very old movie. I think it was back in the 60s that came out. And then anyways, the lines that I kind of love that I wanted to use but didn't have enough time on the beat to use is when it comes to giving gifts, y'all know I'm the Yule goat, but it's like the greatest of all time goat, but there's also a Yule goat over in Europe. And then it says checking my shoes to see if your Petra left a silver Bell's nickel. Bell's nickel is like a Santa Claus's assistant. He's a bit meaner, and his name is Nickel. And Fura Preshta is some German tale. She's like a ghost-like spirit that if you're a good child, she'll give you a silver coin. If you're bad, she'll gut you like a fish. It's German. their children's stories are out there. Yeah, so that was just kind of like a play on words with Bill's Nickel, and then it says something about gremlins. I don't know what I wrote. That's supposed to be a joke, and then check in for Grilla, the one uglier than Zilla. Grilla, I believe, is some giant troll, and then Zorka Pete, handing out gifts and treats because he's a friendly fella. Now passing the mic off the ice. Anyways, Pete is a Spanish tale about a helper. One of Santa Claus's helpers that so happens to be black, and they still celebrate him over there. And yeah, Zilla is in reference to Godzilla. And then passing off the mic to Ice. Yeah, it's supposed to be a transition, but I never got to go through those lines. But anyways, please leave a like, subscribe to all that good stuff, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.
What we do here is go back.